You just having to do crazy pushes. You're getting punished back and forth. I mean, if you peek this, surely you drop. Yeah, it's too easy right now. Oh,
no! Like this, bro. Not like this. He just gear out all over him. It's unbelievable. It's a slaughter. And now they're going to attempt to refill on it, but again, the spike has been ticking this entire time. What can Crew do to force their way back into this? Kesnit is weak. Shy's already dead. Tried getting a little bit of high ground as King snaps onto the second. Can he find a third? Yes, he can. The guy just continues to deliver. Borderline flawless. Lev get to 10.
And the beginning of the round was...
I think they have tried to put him in a position to go and get kills and go and, you know, kind of force something and rely on mechanical prowess to make something happen. But he hasn't been able to find success there either.
Yeah, and this was actually that's that replay I was talking about.
That's gross.
As soon as he goes up on the box, right?
Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah, I think what it is though, it's the timing in which they're trying to do these plays to set him up.
Sure.
I feel like it needs to be more of like a flood when the actual sight is coming pistol around. He's back sight. Probably shouldn't get 3 in that spot, but he does.
Nope.
You know? And that's what it was the last time around. I remember it was Melzer who got a 4K to win a round. I think Kesnit got a 3K to win a round on Icebox, and that was all they got.
Yeah, that was their only 2.
Individual heroics. So we need to see some more of that team play, the team play that we saw out of them in that 100 Thieves win, to try to get a couple more rounds into this. And that was a lot of swinging together, not getting picked off first.
You got the Aftershock back sight, you've got the cage, you've got the neon wall. There's so much that makes it, I mean, borderline impossible to hold the sight. And then they continue to scale past it, not just satisfied with getting the sight. They're hunting you down, buddy. Kesnit on the trade, able to get 1, but that's the only success they find.
Yeah, doing things together is the playbook of Leviathan right now. Even just getting into that C-Link smoke.
Step back, he's been isolating it down into 1, now dropping the camp, but against Aspas, this is going to be such a difficult fight to win. Do you call the bluff? He's holding it all the way. You've got to get on the swing. Aspas swings at just the right time. Wow. MTA 1 away from having his Hunter Shuri too. As you see the exchange of utility at the beginning of A main, often commonplace, but this time there's a little bit more behind it for Lev. They invest the paranoia, they invest the stun. Kills are traded 1 for 1, and that continues to be the case. But they overcook, they overheat, they feed Calm as Lev gets his 4th.
What a sick A reclear from Leviathan. The breach blast clearing out.
Else like that to play around, but they do have spam. And that spam might be enough. They've got to see the tracers coming in from high ground. Melzer with 8 HP. Can Calm guess right? Can he find the right target? He dropped the weapon. He's fumbled the bag. The Red Bull clutch for Crew.
Oh my goodness. Heartbreaking for Leviathan. Mazzino
finding value off of his Hunter's Fury as King tries to take Garage and he can't. Mazzino's still here. He was never dealt with. He's gonna fall. He almost finds a second, but Heat's on the trade. A 2v2 now for the site. Heat playing back plat. What do they have? They have a paranoia out from King. They don't have any shots. They don't have anything else like that to play around, but they do have spam. And that spam might be enough. They've got to see the tracers coming in from high ground. Melzer with 8 HP. Can Calm guess right? Can he find the right target? He dropped the weapon. He's fumbled the bag. The Red Bull clutch for Crew.
Oh my goodness. Heartbreaking for Leviathan. Mazzino, he did so much to bring that one back.
Crew are on the board. I've got to see what Kesnit did. I don't understand.
That was so ridiculous, Doug.
Oh, he's still laughing. It's got to be good.
I mean, great entry. Great dart from MTA.
What?
How does he get this? No shot.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you told me that you nerded out in a custom.
Spots on the tap. You think it's somebody else holding the line, not even able to get it to half. Oh, no, they're King Plus who are stuck, but they're the ones left standing.
Now it's all about the Tex with his stinger. The spray and pray didn't work for 2 of his other members, but it's working for him right now. And he's not sitting too high and mighty himself. 29 HP to his name.
A little 2K for Heat there to clean things up as Crew gets to 8.
Oh my God. What are we witnessing right now?
In the half. I'm out of here.
that round from Heat. The flick fault line.
Gotta go.
I mean, I know Aim Labs helps you out with your aim, but I didn't realize it helped with utility as well. Oh.
Yeah, there was that turnaround that you mentioned. As soon as the trip gets caught, an instant response. Covering MTA.
Meant by 3 players here.
Crew just invested the paranoia into spawn, thinking that's where the pressure was going to be coming from. So now they don't have that to get out onto B. And if they think they can continue to push into spawn, you're going to have to deal with Aspas, who's already been dealt with. But then Mazzino, too. Both crumble. I mean, is this a ridiculous round out from Crew? This was a 2v4.
They found my wire.
And again, Melser with 8 HP. They've snatched this thing back. Unbelievable from Crew. Calm with so much left to do, but again, remember, Melser weak. Can he pull this off? Only finds his one. Melser gets 3 as Crew get 9.
He was sitting so low all around.
And strike fear into Crew once more.
We were so hyped over what happened with Crew. We forgot that Lever's still sitting at 6-1 with Aspas having an operator to his name. That economy is so deep. It was getting slowly withered down, but now a new chance to build it up once more. And Mazzino, he's showing a lot of disrespect.
MTA maybe contacts his way out, but Mazzino's
good drone to get Aspas off the line.
Risky too. Ooh. And now they understand there's a little bit more here. The paranoia is going to push Tex off the angle as Aspas tries to re-peek, but between cages and smokes, nothing lands. And now Keznet's the one who's gotten really aggressive. They've gotten so much control on the site. They've got members up in heaven on both sides. But Aspas with blades. MTA, the only one with the rifle. But they've gotten this far. And again, the reckoning, giving everything away. No position is safe. He's got to know. MTA falls. And that was the rifle. It's just Sheriffs now. The one benefit is they do have the spike down that one way. Fully disrespected.
One enemy remaining.
Aspas has his 4. Trying to hunt down for the ace. The last blade will not connect. But Calm's left alone in a 1v1. This is very winnable for Shy, and he connects. The Red Bull clutch for Crew. It's left. They're going to get out onto A.
10 seconds left.
Can MTA, can Kesnet do something about this? In the cove, recklessly pushing into 1. That's all he finds. MTA with 5 HP has to somehow convert a 1v2, and he's got it down to 1.
He knows. He heard Tex.
A tap of the spike, a shock, make that 2. As Tex is jumping, he's baiting him into the swing. Now bullets given away. He understands where he is, and he hits the shot anyway. Heroics from MTA once more. Montita does it again.
Is nice.
He's got to be the most clutch player in this server right now.
21-16.
That's ridiculous.
He played Tex like a fiddle.
Also, Kesnet, Doug, just running in there with a shorty.
I mean, you had to do something. 5 HP. Apart 1 by 1. Fall. 5. Fall. The eye by power ace and the bonus for Lev.
Tex had no business doing what he just did. He had a Guardian. That was his first 5 kills of the map.
Follow at iBuyPower on socials. They'll be giving away a free PC every single time an iBuyPower ace comes through. Shout out to Tex. Make sure you use hashtag #UnlockYourAce for a chance.
In the smokes.
30 seconds
There's
left.
no way he finds this timing.
What are you up to?
This would be absolutely ridiculous. Ah, King is too aware of it.
It looked like for a moment he was going to find the narrowest of margins to punish within. But Crew once again locked out of the site, once again locked out of the round.
Power of deadlock in full effect.
Here's that sensor, decide Guardian in the hands of Aspas.
Yeah, but this mid default that has happened every single round, it's gonna get punished this time around if Dash is not popped.
Sensor goes off, paranoia goes through, Aspas gets the kills, and there it is, just like that.
Oh.
But it's only 1 found. They've managed to avoid it, yes, bruised, but still standing.
MTA needs to be very careful here, or he might not be standing quite more. Aspas and Tex are all swinging together. Mazzino with the follow-up.
This is disaster.